Hello, everybody. We are live. Welcome to our vibe coding workshop, Designers Who Ship Figma to App in collaboration with Design Buddies and Anything. Today, I have a short presentation for you guys and opportunities for you to bring your Figma files to Vibe Code Live. We're starting a little bit early right now, so we're just waiting for people to go in. I'm going to make sure that we are actually live before we. Oh, there's people coming. If you're tuning in the chat, would love to know where you guys are tuning in from. Let me know in the chat, but otherwise, I'm just gonna make sure that everything is all good. I like to start the live stream a little bit early just to make sure everything is live and good. That's strange. It's not, let's go. Okay. Let's see. It's having a little bit issues with, it's live on like LinkedIn, but it's not live on YouTube. You on YouTube. Having a little, but it's not. Oh, it's private. My bad, my bad. It is the wrong link. I actually made it private. It's the wrong one, sorry guys. Let me make sure this is live. Oh, that's why we're starting early, because I need to make sure to figure out the live streaming kinks and stuff. So I actually made the other one private. This should be public, publish, and then this one is the correct link. Thank you for bearing with me, guys. StreamYard has changed a lot throughout the last couple of years. So you get shareable link. So this is the right link to join. Let me edit this event so far. All right. Let me send everyone a text blast right now just to make sure, because I actually created 2 events. So I'm going to edit this out, but for those of you tuning in LinkedIn, welcome. We are live. We'd love to know where you guys are tuning in from. Correct link to join right now. Okay, let me just ping our Discord. We're at 2 p.m. Oh, good. Thank you for understanding, Nicholas. I appreciate you. Let me just share the link to our Discord as well. We are live for our vibe coding workshop right now. Okay. So it should be showing up. All right, guys, let me know if you see me on YouTube as well. We're right on time, guys. Thank you all for bearing with my technical difficulties. Okay. Let me just make sure. All right, awesome. Hey, your voice is coming low. Oh, let me fix that. Let me make my microphone a little bit higher. See, my mic volume is to the max, but I'll speak louder. Oh, hi, Gradient. Nice to see you. For those of you tuning in, oh my God, there's 52 of you already. Thank you all for coming on time. It's perfect now. Amazing. I'm so glad. Thank you all for your patience and bearing with me. We have 6, 7 of you. Oh my God, 6, 7. Okay, so before I get started, I have like a really awesome talk for you. Hi, everyone. Nice to see you. Would love to know, where are you all tuning in from and what are you looking to learn today? Where are you based? Would love to know, where in the world is everybody based right now? Hi, Nicholas. Hi, Jesse. Hi, Samuel. Hi, Michael. Melbourne, Cherubina, Melbourne, Gradient. Awesome. Hi, everyone. Wow. So many people. Oh my God, we have 100 people, guys. Thank you all for showing up on time. I know, yeah, appreciate it. Happy to be here. Yay, awesome. Hi, everybody. Melbourne, Gradient, Gianna, Lynn, Kat, Sandra, everybody. Yay, Teddy, Venice Beach. Yes, it's recorded. In fact, this is the correct link that you'll be seeing for the recording. San Francisco, Buenos Aires, New Jersey, Sunnyvale, New York, Poland, New York City, London, Seattle. Wait, thank you all for staying up so late. I know it's really late London time. Seattle, San Clemente, Edinburgh, New York, India, Italy. Amsterdam, Sydney. Wait, we have like 5 continents here. This is so amazing. Egypt. Wait, we have like all the 6 continents except Antarctica. This is so, oh my God, this is so wonderful, guys. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. Also for logistics, I will start, will AI take our job? Yes and no at the same time, but I will take a lot of questions. Wow, this is so active. Oh my God. Okay, so yeah, I know you guys, I don't want to waste your guys' time. So we're gonna get started. So I have for today, I have a short like deck that I'm going to share, like a talk to share as well. And then if you guys have a Figma file you want me to build, feel free to link it in the chat because I prepared a bunch of like prototypes for you to build on Figma to anything. But I also want to prioritize what you guys came for and what you guys want to make too. So yes, without further ado, let's get started. So I'm gonna share my screen. Share screen. Okay, where's my Figma? Share my screen. Also, feel free to comment, like introduce yourself in the chat. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from in the chat as well. So yes, oh my God, there's 200 of y'all already. Yay, so happy. Okay. Antarctica. Wait, we have Antarctica here. Wait, we have all 7 continents, guys. Wow, this is so amazing. We're so global, guys. But yes, designers who ship. Yes, so thank you all for coming. I am Grace. I'm the founder of Design Buddies. This is a collaboration with Anything, a really awesome app builder. But I would love to know from all of you in the chat, what are you guys currently building? What are you guys currently building? What will we do today? Yes, so I have an agenda, but I want to know what you guys are building. We will have a quick talk about vibe coding. I will go over vibe coding best practices and like prompting best practices too. Also, I'll also go over like some demos that I'll be showing through today. There might Mars, nice, nice. I want to make a journaling app, nice. From India, amazing. London, gratitude, Mexico City, Venezuela. B2B commerce portal, building an app for emerging artists. Glad to know there's a lot of you surviving as designers. Rebuilding my UX career, manhwa reader app. I want to make a help sleep app. Yes, I will. There's like 222 of you. Oh my God. And then plus LinkedIn too, and X. All right. So feel free to keep dropping your comments because towards the second half of this workshop, I will be going over your chats and building your requests. For example, vibe coding skills, website, mobile app. Awesome. So yes, today we'll be going over what is good vibe coding practice, like what are components of vibe coding, different workflows like best practices, prompting, a live build, and a Q&A. So I personally been vibe coding a lot since like for over a year. I'm personally on a challenge to vibe code something every day until I hit 1 million followers on X, but I'm here to share like all my learnings and best practices I've learned with all of y'all. So I'm Grace. I am the founder of Design Buddies, the world's largest Design Buddies community. If you guys are new to Design Buddies, welcome. You guys are totally welcome to join our Discord. Everything in our Discord, it's free to join and hang out with your friends. We have like jobs, reviews, and more. I've been a content creator on and off for over 10 years, full-time 2 years. I make a lot of content on design and tech. Formerly, I was a designer myself too. I still do design a lot for fun. In fact, all this slide use 0 templates, and these are all my illustrations that I use no AI to make. But formerly, I was a designer on The Sims actually at EA, Electronic Arts. Some of y'all might like The Sims. Let me know if you play The Sims. I've been all around the world to over 40 countries. So I've been to a bunch of countries, guys, listed here. And I'm based in LA. And I live in a content creator house. So yes, I'm actually from, I spent a lot of time in San Francisco as well. I'm from Cupertino originally, so we're all Bay Area folks, shout out. But yes, also basically in the old way, we had the design mockup. We were like pixel pushing on Figma. We had to basically like, so basically I feel like the old way was like getting like the problem and then doing like low-fi, mid-fi, hi-fi to design mockup, hand out to an engineer. You wait, revise, wait again. Basically, you had to wait for the engineer to build it. But in the new way, you want to describe the product and the problem that you're solving. Have AI build a rough version, which I'll show you demos with anything. You can click through and see what you're building and then react and and then just basically like be able to test it out, refine a small loop. So it makes you ship a lot faster than having to like wait for engineers to build it. And now I think designers don't even have to learn how to code anymore, which is why I'm so excited about vibe coding, guys. Also, very important, I'll put this link up for a little bit. You get 1 month of Anything Free Pro. So Anything is a really awesome vibe coding tool. They specialize in mobile app development, and definitely use this link to join. This is also the QR code, but the link is also up here. And then if you want to get 1 month of free Pro, which have you more credits to iterate along today. This is also interactive, so I want you guys to like download or go to Anything. You don't have to download it. There's also a mobile app you can download to like test out mobile apps, but on the website you can download it. You can like get the website and then get the mobile app. You can use this link and use my code for 1 free month. So I'll leave this up a lot. Let me just like make sure that I didn't miss anything. There's 254 of you guys on YouTube. I love you guys. Thank you all for coming. So I will leave this call up. I'm gonna read through some of the comments. An app to help ADHD, just vibe coded Lion King family tree, recruitment app. These are just like examples of what people are building to get some inspiration as you want to build along with us today. Retirement for older people to get assistance for a pet service, personal website about my interests, personal workout app in Figma Make, a supportive mobile app that helps people with major psychiatric illnesses, first website for a portfolio, vibe coding skills to the next stage. Also, like, feel free to comment like what specific vibe coding stuff you want to learn. I cover some in my deck, but I can expand on anything more as well. Dashboard, data visualization, MVP writing app, tailored library for educational content, AI social media marketing app, Reddit-ish community for Japanese in the US, an app called No Deadline that makes deadline competition in class. Tennessee, California, Sim, San Jose, London. Yes, I have been to London. Design Buddy is the greatest Discord. Thank you. I appreciate y'all, Cigar, for saying that. And we are the greatest Discord. Kind of realize AI. Yes, definitely. We love AI tools. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you for following me along. Go area, Irvine, yay area, Saudi Arabia. No, I have not. I would love to go. Minneapolis. Yes, this is available. The same link you're watching right now is going to be recording. New Orleans. This is a recording. Yes, such great app ideas. Yay! Social app for dog owners to help their app socialize. Shipping progress, Georgia. How to get 113. Just use get the code use the code Grace at checkout to get 1 month free for this as well. My company's hire vibe coding. Yeah, definitely. I've seen a bunch. Community managers, director to help members, right people in the community. Yay! Awesome. Amazing. So let me let's feel free to screenshot this. I'll leave this here for anyone who wants to join. But yes, let's get right back into it. So what is vibe coding made of? So there's 6 layers to vibe coding, in my opinion. These are product things. So these are like a lot of skills you use as a designer to vibe code as well. You want to, when you imagine like all the product ideas you share in the chat, think about like what problem does it solve? What are the users? What are their mental models? What the core action, like the MVP is? And then just basically like what is the core loop? You want to start simple and add more details to it as you're vibe coding. Otherwise, it might be add too much to it. When you're prompting, feel free to screenshot anything on my deck as well. Basically, it's like a PRD, a product requirements document you typically send to a product manager. Like basically a strong prompt includes like what platform is it going to be on, who is the audience, what is core user flow, what's the visual style, key features, constraints, what is success. You can even train your ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini to prompt correctly. Prompt right. And you can also, I honestly also just use ChatGPT to write prompts. I just brain dump whatever idea I have and I use ChatGPT to expand my prompt. But when you're wanting, life hack I like to use is I'm not sponsored to say Whisper Flow, but like I use Whisper Flow to like voice the text into my computer or my phone, and I yap out what I want to build. And I yap it into ChatGPT like, hey, I want to plug my prompt into anything or any like vibe coding tool. This is what I want this app to be. Write me a good prompt, I can copy and paste into it. We'll go over some examples today too. Basically, like you want to be really specific with your prompt. For example, you want to be like, who is the game for? What is the core loop? Session, and then what is like, it should feel satisfying and addicting. I mean, there's one, you could start with this, but I recommend if you want to be more specific with the vibe coding tool, make it like a longer one, which you can always have AI to help you increase the length of it too. Basically, like the first output is never the final output. When you want to, after you have put in your first initial prompt, anything takes something to build things, but you want to change one thing at a time, otherwise we'll confuse the agent. Basically, like you also need to judge, basically you need to put on your design hat on and judge if this is a good product or not, and want to change things based on what you see. And sometimes things break. You want to describe like what happened, like you're talking to an engineer, like what was this bug? Did this button not work? Did this text break? Basically going in and fixing it as well in plain English. Just like think of like AI as like your teammate. You're this agent in anything, building as your teammate. Talk to it as if you're talking to the engineer you work with. Like what happened? What was wrong? Please fix. Basically, but also make sure you keep, I think humans is still important. Whenever you're vibe coding any or building any product, it's important to still test with humans before shipping it. Let me just make sure. I only have like, I can only see I can't see the comment at the same time as a slide. So I'm going to occasionally go back and see all the comments as well. How to build, okay, app to show food recipes, slide deck, copy the Figma file. I will actually share this slide deck. Actually, yes, if you follow me on LinkedIn, Grace Ling, I will make another LinkedIn post and link it in there, or in Design Buddies too. So just follow me on social media, LinkedIn and Instagram, and I'll drop it there as well. Claude, ChatGPT, personally a Claude fan. I love Claude as well. I use both. You can, I guess maybe I should use Claude as a demo, but I'm so used to using chat. But basically same, you can like prompt them the same thing. So vibe coding. So what do you need to do? So first you want to define the app, like what we mentioned before, like the brief. And I mentioned like help you like write ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini. And then after you built the initial app, you want to define, or even your first prompt, you can talk about what you want the design to be. Like what aesthetic direction. Like I always like to tell my apps to be kawaii and cute. What kind of colors, what kind of vibe you want to go for. You can even screenshot references to different UI libraries or different like websites. And what I love to do about adding UI references is inputting my own art. To train the AI on designing based on my own art. I know this is like a little bit controversial with some artists, but as a designer, I want to have AI replace my ability to code. So I oftentimes would I'll like prompt the AI, like anything, to make this prompt and use my art style as a reference to it. So all the UI comes out like looking like my own art, you know? I wish that demo this, so make sure to stay tuned for that. You want to build the smallest version first. Like basically if you're making like a task tracker app, make like the core loop first, which I'll show during the demo too. And make sure to test everything as well. And sometimes things do break and you wanted to fix it before it gets worse. Yeah, just do it one step at a time. And there's like good prompt formula I like to use. Feel free to screenshot as well. Basically, let's the example that I showed earlier. We're gonna have this prompt formula, but also feel free to deviate from this as well. This is just like a good starting point for like what you want to, when you're yapping into AI to prompt it, these are like the things you want to think about telling it to make and things you want to think about when building your product too. So this is just an example of like a long prompt. Like longer the prompt, the better it is. Types of prompts. So I'm gonna scroll, see I have any comments. I love your brand artwork. Thank you. People use ChatGPT. Oh my god, I'm lagging. Oh no, okay. What's LinkedIn link? Yeah, just my name, Grace Ling, on LinkedIn, GraceLing. Hello everyone. Yes, this will be reported. Where do you vibe code? Today we're using anything to vibe code, anything.com. And yes, so let's go over types of prompts. So sometimes you just want to create something new. So for example, I have a podcast. So let's look at an example, like build a landing page for my podcast. You can also build a landing page for the product you're building, build a landing page for like your portfolio and what you want it to include. As you want to iterate it, just like refine the clutter and make the CTA more obvious. So you can even like, you don't have to be like too specific to it too. Basically, it's like example of debugging something. If nothing happens, then you want to debug it, improving it, basically like making the style stay consistent across the pages, just talking to AI as if the agent and anything as if you're talking to someone else. And also, if you want to understand how things work, you can also explain stuff to you. Yeah, you can like ask it to explain like how this works to you as a designer. Basically, you just use chat or Claude or Gemini. I know a lot of people are leaving chat right now, but I don't know. I'm gonna be using chat here, but you can apply the same principles to Claude and Gemini because we love Claude and Gemini too. So let's do a live build. So today we're gonna show Figma to mobile apps, Figma to websites, building from scratch, and your designs. So feel free to keep chiming in the comments. Like, if you have an idea you want me to build, feel free to keep like spamming them in the chat. So I'll see them because I know there's like 300 of y'all, over 300 of y'all in here, and I want to make sure I deliver what you guys want to see as well. But I prepared some quick examples just to show. So Anything recently launched a Figma plugin, which is amazing because you can take your Figma file and have it become live and prototype on live on like as a live app too. So specifically, I have like a coffee shop example. We'll be making the Design Buddies website, and then these are examples from scratch. We'll be doing like a content tracker using the databases and logins features that we can build with anything. So it's like a full functioning app with like databases in the back end, turning yourself into anime. So we have a DALL-E and Midjourney integration and all of your requests. Without further ado, this is the coffee shop mobile app. So this is like a mobile app. And let me just share my full screen now so we can see everything. Share screen. We can have the entire screen. Whee! Okay. So yes. Oh my god. Double screen. Okay. So we have the we have this, which is like this coffee app you design on Figma, and then we're gonna have it in here as well. So actually, this is like what I made before, but we're gonna make it again together. So basically, I copy and pasted the frames into this copy app mobile design, and it built it. And then I also want to make it my own art style. So I imported like a picture of my own art and had it like designed like this bunny thing. But we're gonna do it together. So let's do a new project. So if you guys are just tuning in, I have like a link you guys can join too. I'm getting, there's so many questions in here. Okay, I will try to answer as much as I can as you do. Oh, thank you, Caitlin. Hi, Grace. Just want to pop in to say that it's really inspiring to see you become a leader in content creation, empowerment, growth, different industries, a lot of translatable wisdoms. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh my god, I'm sharing the whole screen. So we're gonna take this Figma file. Right now, there's still a little bit of, just for transparency purposes, there's still a little bit of bugs happening here. They're still working through like the Anima integration with the Anything team, but right now you need to click on each frame and click on share and then copy the link and have it build frame by frame each time. And during this demo, I'll be building probably like multiple different apps at the same time. So it will take a while, and I want to keep you guys more like make the best use of your time. So we're gonna click on this Figma right here and paste the file here and generate. It will generate like one screen at a time. So it would just take a while to generate. Let me just take and then another example that I want to show is there's some games I've made in the past, but let me just pull up another example here. This is like a bunny content tracker. So as you can see, I also just like prompted it like, oh, I want this cute kawaii bunny themed app, this art style attach it. As a content creator, I wanted to keep track of what kind of content I need to post. So it uses like all the color palettes and emojis, uses like my art style, and then I can add example tasks and it will create like different databases. And I can even ask like, oh, what other features, you can even chat with the agent to give you suggestions on how to improve your app. Like what other features can I add to this to make it go viral? And you can add more things as well. So yeah, this is an example, but I'm gonna check the chat to see if we have other stuff as well. For back end, we have databases and anything that we can use, which I can show. But let's see how, okay, so I built the whole first screen here. Even the buttons are like interactive, sorry. Let me know if you guys like me jumping back and forth like this a lot, because I know it might be a little bit difficult to follow along. So for now, we're gonna focus on the Figma app. Because I do, when I vibe code, I usually make like different things at once. I usually make a lot of, let me unlock these as well. How do I unlock? Okay. Usually I usually prompt the same thing like 3 times and find the best result. So I'm not like always stuck on loading mode like this right now too. Let's see, coffee shop, mobile app. Let's see, it's like ticking a little bit to vibe code. But imagine this, you can just like tell the vibe code to build an app and you can go off and like have fun with your friends or something like that too. Can we also paste? Yeah, you can paste the Figma link. Late night latte coffee shop that caters to a late night crowd. Hours of operations are 5 p.m. to 1 p.m. Open overnight, professional crowd. Command L use. Yeah, you can do it with free Figma files. I don't pay for Figma, so it's free Figma files. How do we link all the screens? Right now, it is a little bit buggy to link all the screens, but let me show an example where you can link all the screens instead of individually though. So the other one, it depends on, this is like a simpler app. So this one helped, I was able to link all the screens. So I just like don't click on a screen, I click share and I just copy everything. And it also works as well instead of like linking everything. Let me just All right, we're making a lot of apps today, guys. So just buckle up. We're going to do this and we're going to do a new project. We're just gonna link all the screens and see what it generates. The best practice right now is to link each individual screen, but I did do this demo before. I practiced all the demos before just in case something breaks live. It does actually prototype them together, which is like pretty sick. Get this free Figma files. VRAR, so cute. Visual screens. I got this from the Figma community. Less jumping. Oh, yes, I can. Thank you, Katie. We love you too. Best way to start is using a free template and then customize. Yeah, so actually on Figma, there is a Figma community that you can find a lot of free files in. Vibe coding, always tell VR, AR. I'm honestly not sure yet for anything. I know they're really great in like web and mobile apps. I'm not really sure about VR, AR. Maybe there could be, oh yeah, we have Alina here from anything, helping answer questions in the chat on YouTube. So yeah, you can also link frames as well. Do we have to use AI app builder? I mean, you can use any AI app builder you want, but for a purpose of this workshop, we're partnering with anything and we can also practice with them, and you have free credits for anything too. We'll be showing Figma to cursor Claude Code, maybe in the future. Is vibe coding allowed in designers and corporal? I believe so. Usually, yes, they are. Is it hard or easy to go from non-coding, non-engineering? Yeah, of course. You don't need a code to do vibe coding. How can you build one app from pasting screen by screen? Well, you technically right now, because of the little bit limitation, but anything that the team is working really fast to fix the bug. Just want to be transparent with you guys. So it kind of like messed up a little bit when I tried to paste this whole thing. So that's, oh wait, sorry, wrong screen. There is a little bit of bugs right now, just some limitations, but I have the final state here as well. Sorry, I have too many screens. So this one, I prompted it to like build this whole thing, and then I thought through and it built it. It asked me if I wanted to make a mobile app. I built it, and we included these things as well. And also like it prototyped everything for me, so I can like it's like clickable, which is like pretty sick. I made it like my bunny art style. So yes, there's that one too. But we're just trying to build this together. So this one is just gonna do one by one. Want to make a fun game? Yeah, let's make a fun game, guys. There's like Figma make mini game that we can play together. Check out this video often. Right now, yeah, right now like we can't do Figma make prototypes, but in the future, yes. So stay tuned. Yes. So let's go through another example, guys. Let me know in the chat. I'm gonna scroll through the chat, see if we can find some examples here. But there's some, I think some of y'all wanted to see games. So for this game, I made Bunny Match. I love match 3 games. Let me know. I was like so addicted to match 3 games. Like I'm like level 400 on Candy Crush. So I want to make my own match 3 game. So design a bunny kawaii bunny match 3 game. So you want to do, so basically I just prompted it this, and then it built a game for me with all these requirements. And then sometimes like errors happen, so I can tell the AI agent and anything to fix the error, and we'll fix it. And then it will keep fixing it until it works. And then it's actually like playable. So if you want to play it, you can like match the bunnies. And it's like pretty cute. It like works and stuff too. So that's like game we made. We can take through another example. I'm gonna see the chat to see what other stuff we got going on. It's the anything chat. All right. Let's see. So I've always wanted to build apps. So Michael says, I've always wanted to build an app that lets me input text and outputs a bunch of colorful ideas that could be drawn. There are links YouTube and calligraphy, but frog theme, like a cute prompt. Oh, ideas, calligraphy. This is a really interesting one. There are links YouTube tutorials on calligraphy, but frog theme, like cute and green theme idea. This is your mobile. Yeah, that'd be a cute app. Yes, let me go back to my demo. So when you want to test this on your phone, you want to scan this QR code. Make sure you get the Anything app. There's Anything just in the App Store called Anything. You scan this QR code and it'll get on your phone, and then you can play test it live. So let me just show you how this works. You can test it on your phone. Basically, like on the app here, you can see everything that you've made in Anything, and then you can click on any app and demo it live and test it out. And then you can get Apple Developer to publish in the App Store. It's just like a little bit loading right now. Do you think it's possible to design an app, then launch it without working with engineers as a designer? Yes, I believe so. You can. I think designers, what they are really strong in is their product thinking skills and craft. But I do think, depending on how complex the app is, in my honest opinion, all these platforms like Anything are improving a lot. But right now, if you want a complicated backend structure, then engineers are still really great to work with. But yes, they have one-click publish in the App Store. Wrist screens, yes, they are responsive in all device sizes. Sample UX portfolio. I know I saw portfolio multiple times in this chat, so we're going to build a portfolio. In the chat, let me know what kind of job you're looking for. So we're gonna go to ChatGPT, be like, write me a prompt. I can prompt into anything to vibe code me a UX design portfolio. I'm a new grad. I'm looking to get my first design job. I really want to work in the gaming industry and really showcase my personality. And I love like really cute kawaii bunny styles. So I'm using voice to text. It's like a lot faster than typing right now that I'm putting for designers. Let me check the chat to see. I just like can't have the chat open at the same time. Industrial design, plan, manager. So we're just gonna show how to make a portfolio. What else do you want to include? I have a lot of experiences building my own virtual reality game and mobile games. I love doing art and drawing, and I really want to showcase my playful style to recruiters looking to hire like a UX designer in the gaming industry. So in a way, this example is what I would be making 5 years ago when I was like a new grad looking for a job, and we're gonna prompt anything on this as well. I also really want to make this memorable so they hire me and not forget about me. Okay. And then also, you can also ask ChatGPT before you do this, write a prompt. Before you do this, you can ask ChatGPT like, based on what you know about me and the data I have fed to you, let me know what other ideas that I should include in my own portfolio if I want to get hired as a UX designer in the gaming industry today. Help me improve my prompt, chat. I love you. Sorry, that was kind of cringe. But yes, I love telling AI I love you just in case a singularity happens. And so they're like not against me, but for me. So we're just gonna use, I have a ChatGPT Pro plan. There's just like a thinking plan. So Chat helps me prompt, work smart, not hard. So it's basically like looking in the, like thinking and stuff for me, and it'll copy me a prompt. And then we're gonna copy and paste this prompt into anything and demo like a portfolio we can make. So yes, this is the prompt you should do. Target audience, yes. Yeah, like we mentioned, you want like a goal, like target audience, your background, design direction, visual style. We're just gonna copy and paste this baby into anything, and boom, you have your portfolio, at least your MVP portfolio done in like 5 minutes, guys. Structure, yes. Yeah, so like, yeah, this is like a structure you wanna do with your portfolio, anything. Okay. We're just gonna wait for this to load and copy the whole thing. Like, I feel like a good portfolio, I've looked at hundreds of portfolios in Design Buddies, but you want to have like a homepage about you, projects and case studies and stuff, and playground, fun section, resume contact, like, but you want to showcase like your best case studies in here, like at least 1 or 2 like really strong ones. And then maybe you can use Ask Anything to like make like a strong case, like you can like dump your information about your project artifacts and then dump like case study. This is a very long boy. All right, even better version when push AI harder. All right, we're gonna do the even better version. It's still loading right now as it loads the prompt. Let's see what's happening. But yes, we're gonna do the better version. I'm gonna, as this thing loads, I'm gonna prompt this into anything. We're gonna build your UX design portfolio, guys. I know, let me know if you in the chat, like, you dread building your portfolio. Like, you just, like, hate doing it. Because it just, like, feels really daunting. You don't know where to start. It's kind of, like, scary. The job market's kind of scary. Oh my god, it says I love you too, guys. You see that? Thank you. All right, thank you. Okay, let me, copy and paste this bad boy into anything. Okay, all right, this is a long prompt. Even better version. Okay, let's do the even better version. It might take a while to and then okay. Okay. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go to anything, and we're just gonna start a new project. This is your UX design portfolio. New project, and then boom, gotta paste this bad boy in, and bada bing, bada boom. You can also like do different modes. I usually just keep it on auto just to choose the best mode for my task, and then you can have different models in it too. But there's like so many models coming out. I find it hard to keep track of like what is the best model, and sometimes like you don't need like the most credits. Like you can save your credits if your task is not complex. That's why I like to just keep it at default when I do stuff. Also, I can even add my own art. So like you attached is my own art. Like please design in my style. So you can input this, attach like your own art to it, my art. Boom. So you can like make your portfolio like your own design illustration style. So we're just gonna load this, and when you prompt it, you can see it thinking to understand what the AI agent is thinking and building for you. As it loads, it's thinking, wow, really exciting request. Yes, you want to do a really strong UX designer portfolio for the gaming industry. So it's like you can like understand what's thinking. What? You can also just relax, take a seat back, and let the AI do the work for you. You know, I love replacing myself with AI, honestly. I know that's a bit controversial. What do you guys think? So sample UX portfolio. AI prompt engineer product designer free plan. Yes, there is a free plan, but you can use my code GRACE for a month off the 1 month of free pro plan if you want more credits to play around with. Bring up portfolio AI prompt engineering AI. Yes, AI everything. OMG, so sweet to chat. Yay! Okay. Possibility of including a product engineer feels okay. Yeah, I definitely agree. I think engineers are still very important, and they still deserve to. I mean, the engineers are really like crucial. Like I feel like vibe debugging is a whole other thing. But these coding tools, like anything, is improving really fast. I'm gonna to making a first store. Yay! Awesome. What kind of store are you building? Let me know in the chat. Wow, the monster PR. Yeah, it is. I like to be as specific as possible, so it builds me what I want. Turn on web search. Web search. Um, you could if you want to. I think I just turn everything on to do it. Procrastinating so hard building portfolio. Yay! Hopefully this is great for you. Let's check back in. It's still building. It's gonna take a little bit. So it's thinking. It gives 3 creative directions: cozy, game, bunny game menu. Whoa, playful premium game UI. So I think it will let direction 2. All right, so we're gonna do direction 2. So it's like thinking. So it's basically like your intern or like your employee talking back to you. It's like still building. Do. You can see it building, which is pretty sick. You can also chat to it as it's building too. It's chatting. Procrastinating, I know. Let me know if you also like don't like building a portfolio. Just a little confession here. I actually haven't updated my portfolio in like 5 years because I haven't looked for a job since. But this I'm gonna see what kind of thing it helps me come up with here. Wow, it's like adding like recruiter mode, project cards, playful micro copy. I think this is gonna take a little bit, but I want to show you guys how to manage databases and integrations with anything as well. I know we have like 20 minutes here left. Oh, on Vibe debugging, if you sign up for the max plan, it generates autonomous agents that user app like a real user and debug for. Yeah, I've actually used this before. It's really cool. Can use Vibe coding platforms to code and build a web on WordPress and a web building platforms. I'm not too sure. Maybe Alina can chime in on this. I haven't used WordPress in a long time. So hopefully this loads. But to make the best use of it. Sorry, my brain is like a little bit ADHD. Just a disclaimer, I jump between a lot of things a lot because when I vibe code, I literally like prompt one thing and then do something else and then come back and it's done for me. So I'm like making like 5 things at once. So let me know if I'm going too fast. I can slow down. And I would love to know like what is everyone's like experience level in vibe coding too. But yes, as it's loading, we are going to demo like the task app. So this app, basically this is like a bunny content tracker. I prompted it, I want to make this tracker. And then you can see like this is like content tracker, and you can also make a database by like add example tasks, and each task it will do will build into its database. It can also like add new content, be like, hi, maybe like how to vibe code, and it will like hi, and then like LinkedIn, and then have a posting date and add content. Just like add a date picker and add content, and we'll add it to the database. But I actually publish this app. So when you hit publish, you can publish it on the web and anybody can use your app. So we're gonna see the published version of this task app I made. Add new content. So this is like testing on web. Be like, hi bunnies. And then we're gonna do TikTok. This is just like a test. We're gonna see it and post it here. So you wanna add the test 2 I just added, add here, add new content, and then it will show up in your databases. So you want to go back to anything, and then on the feature, you can also like edit what's in your databases. Content tracker, content posts, all of this is production data. You can see it in the database as it loads. Content tracker database, let's load. All right. See, testing on web, the one I just added is on the database. You can like see all the data you have. And additionally, there's authentication where you can tell anything to be able to log in. We're going to show another example for that. And just check back on the chat. Vibe coding, yes, great for ideation. So yes, that's the databases one. Let me see what kind of questions. You're using your time to understand. Yay, okay. Fast, okay. I feel like most of us are like probably like Gen Z and just like have really short attention span. So like I try to like my brain is like that. So if I'm going too fast, just yell at me. Creates a website heat map. I wonder if a feature can be added where autonomous agent creates a website heat map. Maybe. Analytics feature. Yeah, wait, yes, working on it. So anything, Alina's from the anything team, by the way, for those guys, those buddies joining in a little later, they're working on it. I never vibe coded before, UX background, so I feel like vibe coding. Yes, I agree. I actually studied CS in school, but like I can barely code, and I haven't wrote a single line of code in like 6 years of vibe coding. Vibe coding is great for ideation, point your app, it's very functional, pugs. Yeah, but I feel like these tools are improving so fast. Yes, designers are the best vibe coders. Yay! Want to view my views about AI tools? Yes and no at the same time. This is like a heavy one. Um, I think vibe coding tools right now replace all the busy work, all your pixel pushing work. But it doesn't replace you because you're the bridge to the humans that you're designing the product for. Okay, let's see. This is the databases. You can like edit it and stuff. Just see, it's still like we have a portfolio, right? So it's still building right now. It's gonna take a while. We gave it like a monster of a prompt, but I just want to show like the capabilities of the details it can build, which is like pretty sick. Sometimes I just like prompt the same thing like 3 times and pick the best one. So sometimes like I code like really complicated things and it takes like 20 minutes. So we'll see how this one takes. But as we wait for this one to load, the UX portfolio we gave the monster the prompt in, we're gonna look at integrations. So for this one, I made a web app turning people into anime characters. And I love drawing anime. And I want it to generate like people, like pictures of you guys in my own art style, like an app to do that. So maybe this app I did, and then it asked me like what other integrations. So you can integrate like models like Dolly, Stable Diffusion, and it will give like recommendations on which one you want to include to do. And additionally, you can like fix bugs. Like for example, when I was testing it, it failed to upload image, how to fix, and Max is like the agent that fixes it for me. And then also authentication, let's require users to log in before using the app. So if I want to have the login feature, it is possible. When you want to sign in, they can do this. And when you sign in, when you sign in, you can see. Sorry, I have too many tabs open right now. But when you add authentication to the app, you can also view who are all the users in the database. This is like the example that I ran earlier for the sake of time here. This is like all the login information. You can like have people log in and use integrations as well. So yes, our portfolio. Oh my god, this is so cute. Bunnyhop.ux. So this is like jumping back into the portfolio with this like long prompt I gave it. It definitely, this is like the art piece I gave it. This is like a compilation of all my art. It is none of it's AI generated, by the way. Just want to make that clear. Yeah. So this one, like the website is designed like in the colors that I gave it. UX designer for playful worlds. This is so cute. New ground with the soft of bunnies, cozy games with delightful player journeys. I love it. The copy is a little bit GPT generated, but when I use AI, I think of like vibe coding or anything AI generated. I mean, like the outputs ChatGPT generated as like a starting point. I'm here to refine it and improve it. The stats, featured quests. Oh, these are like case studies. And you can even see click into each, it makes each page for you. Like for example, this is an example case study of a VR escape room. These are like literally all the, like a lot of the things you need to do. This is like so lit. Oh my god. So it literally like prompts, it includes everything you need to make in a case study. Like sometimes like case studies are like really challenging because there's like so many little requirements, but this one like puts in everything, like templates everything for you so you don't miss anything to it. I wish I had this 5 years ago when I was just starting out my design journey, but that's okay. You guys have AI to help you as well. And you guys will click through like all the pages it's made. So you can even see like the about section it generated, like the skills you use, what you're good at, what you're interested in. So this is like a really great template you can start with. Different projects, like a page for all your projects. Your escape room, like one of the case study examples, and the homepage, which is like pretty sick. Let's see, how do you want to prove this? Saying your CS degree, have go issue. Yes. I also have the link in the Luma page that you guys signed up for too. But I can update the description with it too. Position yourself as a UI designer. How can you position? That's a heavy question. How do you position yourself as a UI designer? I definitely think having skills, being able to like prompt well, and utilizing tools to help you speed up. For example, being able to use tools like anything, being able to prototype with Figma Make, being able to prompt GPT to give you like good product requirement document. So highlighting like how you use these tools, like how you drive a car to build products and how you like improve productivity and stuff for that. That's how you stand out in the age of AI for UX designers. How do you change your color? Yeah, the color contrast isn't so good. So we're gonna improve this. Improve the color contrast. Make sure it fulfills accessibility requirements and make it easy for anybody to be able to read and experience my portfolio without any difficulties. Okay, so we're gonna put the color contrast because color contrast isn't so good. There we go. See, stinking. So you want to prompt it like one thing at a time. So this one just like the color contrast. So just like thinking, we're gonna see what it does. Address can't be blocked. How do you edit the templates on anything? Yes, you can edit all of them too. To see, it's still loading. Oops. Let's go back to that. Back to chat. It's loading. Prompt and edit. Yeah, you can also prompt and edit to it too. Just like you're talking to like a human looking it to edit. Can you add your Behance project? I believe so. You can just like copy everything you have in your Behance to add as like a case study to like your portfolio site. When you publish it, you can also link it, get a custom domain and link it to. Like getting custom domain, but you can buy a domain and connect your domain. Buy a domain or connect your domain to anything so you can publish the app too. Otherwise, like this is just like an anything, any portfolio website, but you can also do that. So, okay, so improve the contrast. Now it passes WCAG AA accessibility standards. Pretty sick, right? So now we can see everything. So this is like about page. It's still make sure every page is updated. It still like missed it. Make sure every page it still like missed a couple of pages. So we're gonna make sure every page is updated. You know, sometimes AI is not perfect, and we're the human in the loop. How's a buzzword? Human in the loop to keep things going. I'm guessing you prompt to edit. I'm in chat. Behance. Yes, you could also connect your Behance projects to portfolio creating anything. Keep it live and dynamic. Yeah. Oh, Behance has an API. Wow. Wait, that's so impressive. You can like make a professional Behance website, guys. Because oftentimes, like when I talk to people hiring, it's a lot better, a lot more professional if you have an actual website instead of like a Behance portfolio, because you seem like more put together for you to get the job. So, but this is making portfolio anything is so easy that you can just do it on there too. Feedback and suggestion. Okay, so we're gonna see how it updates. As it loads. Hi, I'm your name. Okay. This is pretty cute. Let me know in the chat what other, we have like 9 more minutes left. I want to make sure I answer everyone's questions. So if I haven't answered your question yet, or if Alina hasn't answered your question yet, please let me know in the chat again. I know there's like a lot of people in the chat, so I might have missed it earlier. So it's not you, it's me. Could you use anything with Webflow? That's an Alina question. Not yet on Webflow. Yes, API. I know a lot of you guys like to make games, so I choked my own saliva there. How do we make edits? You can like prompt it to like make edits. So you can do this. Bunny Hot UX. You can even change your name. Oh, this is also like very interactive. So when you build a site, you can click on each link and it'll take you to like all the quests and like their projects and your player profile and stuff. It's like very interactive. And it's even like adding little like hover animations, pretty cute, like Bunny Hop UX. Imagine how much time this saves, guys. We used to have to front end code. Now life is good. No code, just vibes. Oh yes, you can definitely like join Design Buddies on Discord. It is free to join and anyone can come and chat in there. Okay. As we're waiting for this, let's do another app, guys. How do you feel about that? Oh, since you guys are from Design Buddies, I want to show a quick demo. There's like I made the Design Buddies website in here before too. It's still a little bit. I know they're working through like the anima integration, so they're still a little bit buggy. But I basically like where's my Figma go? I basically like took our Design Buddies website and plugged it into anything, and then you can also just like again build websites and stuff, like not just mobile apps but websites and anything too. Let's do that. Okay. Anything code and publish an app is going into anything app. You can also like when you publish an app, you can also get a custom domain. You can find your domain or connect your own domain if you bought it from another like surface like place like Namecheap or something. So it doesn't always have to be an anything domain, so it can like look really professional and stuff. Yeah. Okay, yo, continue to be hosted if you downgrade with a free plan after building. So yes, definitely let me know. You can also use my code Grace for 1 month of free pro, so like more credits, and then you can also like use what you need afterwards too. Yeah, let me know what other questions you guys have or any goals you guys have for design. I know like I'm gonna scroll to see if I have any more questions to do. How can we edit our design? Yeah, you can edit it by just prompting it to edit it and stuff. Let's just do one more game. What kind of games you guys like in the comments? I know we did a lot of things here. What kind of games do you guys like? Promo code. It is okay. Let me just share on Figma again. This is since I think more people have joined. This is the promo code Grace at this link. I'm gonna leave this up for a little bit too. Use the promo code Grace and yes, this is the link. This is the link. Can you click publish? Promo code Grace at anything.link/Grace Ling. So you can use this code or scan this for a free month of pro. But again, try the site. So yeah, so it updated everything. And you can also like it updated like all the designs of everything too. You can see it here, which is pretty sick. I don't know if we have time to make another game. Let me just see in the comments. Let me just paste it in chat. I will send everything out via email afterwards too, so you guys can get it too. Okay, so but yes, we're gonna feel free to drop any more questions. We have a couple more minutes, but this is a free resource if you guys want to join Design Buddy, the community to help you grow in your design career. I personally made Design Buddies almost 6 years ago now, actually, April 2020, when I was a student. And since then, we have like 100,000 people who join our Discord, and we host a lot of like events like this, in-person and online events. We've done a world tour. We have Feedback Fridays every Friday on Discord where your total can join. We have portfolio reviews, design challenges, and more stuff. And we have like a lot of vibe coding stuff coming up. So tune in and feel free to hop into Design Buddies. If you guys want to stay connected with me, I'm Grace. I am on everything. I'm on LinkedIn, Instagram, Discord, and Twitter. On Twitter, I'm personally doing like a challenge where I vibe code a product every day until I hit 1 million followers. So stay tuned and feel free to connect with me. I'm gonna take some more questions in the chat. Let me just like, let me just share the screen. Sorry, there's like the limitations here. That's why the reason why I keep jumping back and forth is the StreamYard limitations. I can't share multiple windows at a time without sharing the full screen. So, and I also have to check the comments. So hence why I must share it all. So we're just gonna share the window. We're just gonna share share the window. Let's see, any, I have like 2 minutes left if you want to answer. Yes, you can convert to mobile design. You can just prompt it to convert it to like a web to a mobile design, but it should be already responsive. Wait, actually, let me show that. Let me share my screen. Share my screen. Do some sharing. Share screen. Share screen. So you can, it should be like responsive already. Like I'm making it small, so it's like responsive. Oh, and also you can see the mobile, you can also see the mobile view. So it's still a little bit buggy, but it does build responsively. Let me just share back to the Figma screen. But yes, we have a minute left, but I'm gonna leave this code up in case anyone wants to use it. Oh, thank you. The Boost Fresh Fantasy is really, yay, thank you. To mobile design, anything. Yay, I'm so glad. Thank you all for coming. We have 1 more minute in case anyone wants to answer any questions. Feel free to use this link to get 1 month free plan. For those of you just tuning in, we have design buddies, and feel free to connect with me. Let me know if you guys have any feedback. I would love to know if how I can improve. Was I too fast? Was examples great? Do you want more advanced? Do you want me to slow down more? Would love just feedback on how I can improve, and let me know if you want to see more workshops like this to build stuff. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Feel free to review any of the recording you guys want on the link on here on YouTube. And yeah, let me know in the chat if you have any questions or any feedback. For more like technical anything questions, Alina is here to help you in the chat. If you have any feedback for me in the workshop or any other questions about product building, design, welcome to reach out to me on like LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter. I'm on everything. So thank you all so much for coming. Appreciate y'all for joining me today. Yay, awesome. Thank you, everyone. Would love to have more workshops with Claude Code and Cursor. Cool. Thank you, everyone. More workflows. Okay, examples. Yeah, but please let me know if you guys have any feedback. I'm really trying to improve. This is like my first ever vibe coding workshop I've done, and I'm glad nothing really broke. Well, I did some work yesterday just to make sure that nothing, like I have examples just in case like the vibe coding just takes a while to build, but I don't want to keep you guys waiting. So that's why I pre-did everything and showed you how I prompted everything. Can we have some fun games while we're waiting? Yeah, I guess so. Technically this workshop ends at 3, but we can like make another fun game. Design Buddies merch. Yeah, we do actually. Wait, this is one of our co-create merch. This is like our hat for Design Buddies merch. And then we also have some bunnies. This is not Design Buddies merch, by the way. But I'm sure you guys, I have a Labubu, a blue Labubu. Let me know if you also have a Labubu in the chat. Labubu. Awesome. Well, thank you all so much for coming. W's in the chat, guys. Stay tuned and have fun, guys. I'll share the prompts. Yeah, I have a lot of prompts in my share the prompts. Yes, I have. It's all in the recording, by the way, too. But I also have some I can share. If you follow me on like LinkedIn and Twitter, I will be sharing like a PDF link or like a Figma or like a link to all my slides with all my prompts I used in there. So yeah, stay tuned. W's in the chat. Thank you. 6-7. Oh, sorry. 6 W. Yay! Okay, cool. All right, thanks everyone. W's in the chat. Wait, I want to see more W's. W, 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 W. Wait, actually, wait, can you guys drop more W's? I want to like more W's. W, yay! I feel like a Twitch streamer. All right, thanks everyone. Have a nice day. Hope you vibe and thrive in vibe code, and W's in the chat, guys. No L's, but W's.